Good morning. So what was I thinking about this morning? I got plenty of sleep, had time for my coffee. I'm all bouncy and full of energy. And then it's like, oh yeah, now I have to sit still 10 minutes before I even turn a camera on and relax. That's a tough one. So I came in here to relax, and it just reminded me that when things are stressful and tense, problems, it's so easy to seek a solution. But when things are actually going pretty good, it's hard to maintain. It's like an antibiotic. They say you should continue to take it regardless. And yet you start feeling good after 3 days. And you start thinking, I don't need it anymore. And then it comes back twice as bad. So, as good as I feel, it's like this is the medicine. And it's just important to remember to take that time, sometime during the day, to let the shoulders relax. Take that breath. Do something semi-healthy for ourselves. And it's not until I actually stop and do it that it's like, oh yeah, that's why it feels so good. And chat. Yes. So, let's see what the universe has for us today. Any lessons? See if we can prepare us for any anxiety, angers, resentments. See if we can focus on it now so when they pop up later, we can try something different and surprise everybody. So I am going to is list. So I don't do the readings. I do a morning reflection every day, 7:15. And for people who want readings, you can either hang out at the MyTarot Facebook page, and if somebody is actually giving back and doing things for other people and things like that, I'll just give a reading. But if you just want a reading, you can go to the MyTarot.org page, MyTarot.org. It's got links to the Facebook page, YouTube page, and things like that. And there's a contact us. But I just do this to just give out to the universe, because the universe gives to us, kind of thing. But go to MyTarot.org. You can get all the information. And hopefully you'll hang out with us at the Facebook page. So, shoulders all droopy. Let's see what the universe has for us. I'm going to do my 3 stacks. Well, okay, so, and this is for Lemmings. So hang around, let's see, because I'm going to put out these 3 threads to the universe. Each one of these is a different thread. And whichever one I pull will be the conversation that we have. This thread will be different than this thread, which will be different from this conversation. And then we'll carry that throughout the day. And if the butterfly effect is true, whichever string is pulled will actually carry with us for quite a while. So for today, it's Thursday. Getting ready for the weekend coming up. What do you say we take a look at what's underneath it all? Let's take that breath again. I feel good. And I'm going to do my 3-in-1. And don't worry, when I'm not feeling good, you guys will know it. I have no problems finding support if I'm not feeling bright-tailed and bushy-eyed. So, I'm going to do the stream of consciousness thing. I like to see what insights pop up. I'm more of an intuitive, which means that as I'm going through, I just look to see what kind of comes to me. And I like to read it like a book, because each one of these is a chapter, and where I think that all these are going to go in a certain direction, this can change the whole thing. So, let's take the first one. And we have the Six of Cups. So, sixes have been popular lately. We had 3 sixes yesterday. And again, sixes are that you're past that halfway point. You might even be able to celebrate a little bit. You can look back on where you came from to see what it took to get where you are. Maybe even celebrate with some friends that helped you in the past to get here. So, this is a card that says that it's time to have some gratitude and reflect on where we are today, regardless. We have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen is all about the feelings and the emotions. She is the Queen that guards the gates of how we feel when she's the Queen of Cups. She's got all those feelings in this cup right here, and she offers them out. So this is looking at where we are, and she's just offering even more. She's like making sure that, she's going to remind us about having gratitude. And another 6, which is the 6 of Wands. This is really saying so far that we need to appreciate really what we have, where we are, how far we've come. And it's saying that this is really important that we find that focus. With the advice card being the 4 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is about making decisions, and all of a sudden different ideas come in, and it just kind of throws you into like this mental turmoil. And then when another sword gets laid down, you have a balance of 4, like a stool. You have 4 legs on a stool, and it's like you can finally just rest. Your chair had 3 legs and you wobbled, and it was uncertain, but that 4th leg, just finally you can sit down and relax and rest. So today, this really is saying that, and swords are about mental, it's about thought and things like that. But this is about how amazingly important it is to find the gratitude in the small things, to really, really focus on where we are today, how far we've come. If there's a struggle going on in our lives right now, if there's something like that, the Queen of Cups reminds us. I remember somebody telling me once, and it just stuck with me, that we get so used to life and the way things are that we forget how we got here, and the chances of all the stardust ever coming together to create us. And we are such a random chance in the universe. And he said that the one thing that he thinks I should do is just when I'm sitting down in the morning, I should look out the window and remember to find the magic in the ordinary. When he said this, like, find the magic in the ordinary, I had no clue what that even meant. But it's true. We just are so used to seeing the amazing that we don't see it anymore. So I just want to overemphasize what this is saying this morning, is that we really need to find a reason to celebrate. We need to reflect back, maybe somebody we haven't contacted in a while, because it's the path that we take that gets us to where we are today. And we meet lots of people along the path. And the Six of Wands. Wands are about productivity. Wands are about creativity. And again, once you get past that 5, you're past that halfway mark, you can take the Four of Swords, and it's like time to take that rest. The Six of Wands is saying, we've gotten past that 5. We should take a break and celebrate. Do something nice for yourself. Maybe surprise somebody. And don't tell Mina, but I'm going to buy her flowers today. I'm going to just give her this gift, because that's what this is saying. And good morning, Carla. That is what these cards are saying. They're really blunt about it. So I'm going to take the advice of this Queen of Cups. I'm going to buy her some flowers. I haven't done that in a long time, just on a whim. She's going to think I did something wrong. That's okay. Because she's part of the path that got me to today. And I'm going to try and find the magic in the ordinary. And I'm just going to, each person I meet today, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to see the person I work with. And I really love my job. And I'm going to see if I can find a way to celebrate just that stupid little thing today. It's like today's the day of, maybe if I can remember, I can just sit there and try and have a little celebration, bring somebody a cup of coffee, say, dang, you're a great person. I'm going to overemphasize that on this video today, because it really is saying, you know, the old saying, no matter how bad things are, it could be worse. I used to cry because I didn't have shoes till I saw a man who cried because he didn't have feet. You know? So, that is what the universe has thrown out today. It's definitely about not being selfish and self-seeking and anything like that. This is all about the emotions, giving, taking that mental break, and just letting ourselves celebrate. So, what can I say? I hope that everybody here has an amazing day. I hope that you all know that I am celebrating. Oh, thank you, Whistle Jacket. But I want to thank you and everybody else too, because, you know, I probably wouldn't be doing this by myself every morning, because I hadn't done meditating in years. And I needed a reason to get up and do it. And this has kind of given me a reason to do it every day. And if I didn't do this, I wouldn't remember. It's like, oh my God, look at all these cups and everything else. It's like, I guess I should celebrate. And I really am going to buy Mina the flowers. I'm going to do something nice. I know who I'm going to take a cup of coffee to today. So that's what I'm doing for the day. And I want to just say that thank you all for, you know, helping me find that magic in the ordinary, you know? So, thanks again, and have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'll see you again tomorrow.